my new DJI microphone, my first stream with the DJI mic, testing it out. Really like it. So there's that. All right, well, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. We're here, we're live. Out for evening walk. Should have worn my other hoodie. It's you feel the cold just ever so slightly penetrating this one here. It's a nice hoodie, but I have two others that are one that is fleece lined, and the other one has kind of like a sheen shell on it that kind of helps block the wind. But we'll just kind of walk briskly and see if the stay warm. Don't plan to walk too much tonight. We'll see how it goes. I usually tell myself, I'm not going to walk that far, and then end up walking a little further than I want. Forgot to put some chapstick on my lips. So this is the first stream of trying out the new microphone. Using the microphone, Bluetooth right into the DJI OSMO Pocket 3, rather than trying to, go into audio jack, go into the Bluetooth with the Rode receiver, all that type of stuff. Just automatically connects in. We got a lot of these different art pieces all up and down this second street. Monday. I saw your message in there. You're right, a good walk never hurts. Unfortunately, should be doing a lot more of it than what I'm currently doing. Not being a complete bum though about it. I am getting out there, doing it. Well, let's see here. It looks like they let some water go into the irrigation. Yeah, a little bit. It's always interesting the thing about Los Ranchos, the Albuquerque, which is where I live, is that you can go from like this here, which is essentially a mobile home, modular home, whatever you want to call it, put on a permanent foundation, across the street from a multi-million-dollar home. That's just the way it is here. You just got all kinds of homes in here. You got the old homes, the original homes. A lot of homes that were built here in the 50s. Like that house right there. It's probably built in the 50s. Probably all original. Across the street from a new reconstruction home. So you kind of get a lot of that around here. And you have homes where you have the original home is still up, and then you do a construction loan and add on to the existing home. So you can do a construction loan versus a new home construction loan. I'm walking a little faster than I normally do, so I kind of getting myself warmed up here. I think we'll just go ahead and cut down here. I'll cut down this trail. We're gonna go this way, y'all. I'll show you where we're headed. Sure, the dogs would have loved to come with me tonight, but
Wheelsona Bike said the camera is doing great with the varied light conditions.
yeah, the DJI OSMO Pocket 3 is a phenomenal camera. It does really well. I mean, I have a GoPro. I've live streamed with my GoPro 8. I have a Sony, the AX. What is it? The AXD 300 or 300. I also have a 4K Sony, the AX44. But this DJI OSMO Pocket 3, it is the ticket for sure. Okay, so look, there's a little better view of the mountain. Unfortunately, I don't have very good optical zoom on this like my dad cam, so I can't zoom in on the mountain, but definitely not as much snow showing as yesterday, because the storm hit just before the weekend, and that mountain was white. In fact, if you go check my Instagram, you'll see I took some pictures of it, and you could just see it's just completely frosted white. But so now that the sun's out and kind of warm things up a little bit, the
Wheelsona
snow.
Bike said can't see it too clearly, but a nice view in general with the shadows and the sun.
Yeah, it's a little hard to see. I've already learned that the zoom on the DJI is kind of, we'll just call it thumbs down. But there's a lot of snow up there for sure. I'm almost certain that if my wife and I wanted to, we could definitely go take the snowshoes out and go hike the 10K trails if we wanted to.
Said, have you ever used the DJI camera while riding?
Yes, I actually used this twice. The first time, not so good experience because the way I had the camera mounted, I was on my e-bike and I had it on the handlebar, on the front handlebar going straight out. And I've learned that the DJI does not like a lot of vibration. It was getting a lot of what do you call it? Like bounce focus. Like it was bad. The second time I tried it, I
Wheelsona bike said micro jitters.
yeah, it was bad. Like, and I tried all sorts of different focus settings. I tried I don't remember what they're called. There's 3 different focus settings. It's like the one in set. There's the continuous, and then there's one more. I tried all of them, but there's just so much vibration going on that the camera is like just constantly jittering, and you would see the video was like just constantly trying to focus. So the next time I went out, I kind of like lesson learned. Excuse me. Lesson learned. I used my Stuntman and mounted it to my chest instead of mounting it on my bike. I kind of prefer, like when I go out, especially on the e-bike, to mount cameras to the bike, whether it's in the front or the back behind me. So I decided to just go ahead and mount it to my chest so that it's like center of mass stabilization, and it worked perfectly. So yeah, I've used this camera quite a few times for
Wheelsona
live
bike
streaming.
said right. Okay.
Yeah, I would say that definitely the Sony, the AX, and the GoPro are far better on the bike than the DJI as far as mounting it to the bike. It's kind of a good thing that I didn't try mounting it on the mounting behind me. Hello. I didn't mount it on the mounting behind me because I think that would have given it even more vibration. All right, y'all, I'm at the crossroads. I need to make a decision on which way to go. Am I going that way?
Wheelsona bike said I see.
Or am I going that way? Let's see, I got 1.7 miles in already. So by the time I go that way and around, we're gonna go left here, y'all. Like I said, I want to be out longer, but I don't want to get so far away from the house, because I do got quite a ways to walk back that way. So yeah, so that's one thing I like about the Feiyutech and the DJI is that they record. I've never tried it in my Sony AX. I imagine that it won't. I know the GoPro won't do it either. I think I've tried it and it will not. Let me see here. I think I got the 2 mile mark here a little while ago, so probably what I'm going to do instead of going further, I'm probably going to cut left here and start headed.
Sona Bike said okay. Need to run. Thanks
All right.
for the walk.
Hey, no problem. Thanks for hanging out with me.
Sona Bike said bye everyone.
All right, everyone, we're going to start walking back towards home. I can feel the temperature is definitely dropping. I feel it penetrating my chest now. So I've already got over 2 miles. So by the time I get back, you know, where I normally shut the stream down, I'll be probably right around 3 miles, just under 3 miles. And then, of course, I got to walk a little further to get to my house after I shut the stream down. So, but overall, it's a beautiful night. Other than being a little chilly. I told my wife that generally, for the most part, when I've come out on some of these walks, I've been trying to set kind of like a theme on my talking points, even though viewers may come in and like potentially change what those subjects may be, you know, as people ask questions and so forth, right? But I told her I wanted to talk about some of my near-death experiences in my lifetime. Because I've had some doozies. I've had a couple out there that were pretty scary moments in life. And there's probably one that I can't even think like some of the exact details of what was going on, but so I don't know that I'll do it this stream, but just something I've considered talking about. Let's see here. Hang on a second. Let me. I'm really glad I got out for a walk today. I think I really needed the walk. Not so much for the exercise. I mean, that's all good and beneficial, but I think I really needed the walk just to kind of clear the headspace. I feel like my brain has been in a bit of a funk lately. So after I picked up my daughter from school and dropped her off and came home, you know, I do different things. Usually I come home right away. I usually feed the dogs. I might eat. But it's pretty easy for me to just kind of say, it's the end of the day. Let's jump in, play some video games with the guys. And I just felt that I needed to go walk today. Just, like I said, clear the head. I think just go out, get some fresh air, and I think it was beneficial for sure. I mean, I did work out this morning. You know, lifting weights. Lifting heavy too, by the way. I was doing 150 pounds on the bench press this morning. 30-pound dumbbell curls. We finished off with some inverted rows on the straps. But I told myself while I was doing that workout that I need to plan on getting out and go walking later on. So the good thing is I stuck with that commitment and got out for the walk. My buddy called me, checked to see if I was going to be online and playing, and I just kind of hem and hawed about it. I was like, you know what? It's like, I really want to, but I think I need to go for a walk tonight. So, I mean, it would have been fun playing games, I know, and I'll probably play some tonight still. But overall, it was just good to get out and go walk. So, all right, everyone. I know there's a few of you still lurking around. I'm almost to the place where I normally shut my streams down. So I appreciate you all hanging out for the stream. We will see you on the next one. Hopefully it'll be another walking one tomorrow. We'll see if we get another walking stream in. Hello. I'm going to try to stay on routine, keep these walks in. Even if it's the Zwift ones in the morning, you know, on the treadmill. But I think these outdoor ones are these are the ticket. These are the things that I need right now.
Dmitry Kupryanov said my messages aren't going through.
Oh, okay. I thought I had something else going on, like my new DJI microphone, my first stream with the DJI mic, testing it out. Really like it. There's that. Okay, everyone. Unfortunately, I do got to cut out because I got quite a bit of walk, you know, to get home. So I will be back on, we'll say tomorrow. I'll probably be on for another walk. Okay, I need to commit to it and do these walks. So anyways, y'all, will see you. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Dmitry Kupryanov said have a good one. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you, Dmitry. Let's see here.